Good morning, my dear students. I am Mohammad Ashraful Islam in front of you with the video recording class number 20. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a class on chapter 4, Algebraic Formula and Applications, exercise 4.4, LCM and HCF. How can we find the LCM and HCF? We will learn today. Dear students, in the last class you learned how to find the factors of an expression, that means exercise 4.3, and I can think that you learned it properly, because of for finding LCM and HCF it is required. At first we will find the factors of different expressions. So our today's class is exercise 4.4 and we will solve different maths and creative questions from this exercise. Dear students, let's start our today's class. So it's class 8, subject math, chapter 4, video recording class number 20 and exercise 4.4, LCM HCF. So we will start from question number 18. At first read the question. There is given 18x plus y cube. So this is the first expression. 24x plus y whole square, it's the second expression, and 32 into x square minus y square, it's the third expression. So from the three expressions we have to find the HCF and we will also find the LCM. Okay, so let's start the solution. Write the first expression. What is the first expression? 18 into x plus y cube. So 18 into x plus y cube. So how can we express 18? 18 will be 2 into, so we can do the rough here, 2, then we will get 9, then 3, we will get 3. So it will be 2 into 3 into 3. So we have got 18. Multiply x plus y cube. You have learnt the formula of x plus y cube. Different formula we have got. X plus y cube equals to, we can write x plus y 3 times. X plus y into x plus y into x plus y. From here we can write this one as, we can write a cube as a 3 times. Then x plus y cube, that means x plus y will be 3 times. Then another formula you have got x cube plus thrice x square y plus thrice x y square plus y cube, and another also you have got x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. So among the three, which one will write? This one, or this one? So for finding factors, for finding LCM and HCF, we will find the factors of the expressions. Okay, so factors, that means when any expression is expressed as the product of two or more expressions, so that one will be this thing. So x plus y and x plus y. If we multiply this one, we will get this part. So we will write this part. So instead of x plus y cube, we will write x plus y 3 times, x plus y into x plus y into x plus y. So this is the factors of the given expression. Okay, now do the second expression. Second expression will be 24 into x plus y whole square. So at first find the factors of 24. What will be? 24 equals to 2. When 24 will be divided by 2, then you will get 12. Then 12 will be divided by 2, then it will be 6. Then 2, it will be 3. So what do you have got? 2 will be multiplied 3 times with 3, then we will get 24. 2 into 2, 4. 4, 2, 8, 8, 3, 24, and x plus y whole square, that means x plus y will get 2 times. So this is the factors of the expression number second. Then third expression, again third expression, what will be? Write it first. 32 into x square minus y square. So this is the third expression. So find the factors of 32. So 32 will be 2, then we will get 16, then 2 will get 8, then 2, 4, then 2 will get 2. So how many times 2 we have got? 5 times. So write here 5 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and x square minus y square. How do you know for x square minus y square? That means a square minus b square. It will be a plus b into a minus b. So write it here, x plus y into x minus y. So these are the factors of 3 expressions. We want to find the HCF of the given expressions. Okay, so we have completed our first step, then we will find the HCF. Therefore HCF will be, so what is HCF? What is HCF? When we are going to find HCF, then what we will do? When we will understand that this one will be HCF. So HCF, that means the common factors from each expressions. Okay, so what are the common factors? So look at here. Here is 2 in the first expression, so here we will get also 2. Okay, in second expression we will get 2, and in third expression we have got also 2. So this is the common, these two and these 2 is common. So for common we will write 1. Okay, then look at here. Here is 3, here is 3, here is also 3, but here is not any 3, so we cannot take 3 is not common here. So only 2 is common among the numbers 2 and 3. Then there is 3, there is not another 3, but there is no 3, so we cannot take 3. So we can give up this part. Now come to here. Here is x plus y, here is x plus y, here is x plus y. So for this x plus y is a factor, so we have to write it as product, as multiplying. So we have got here x plus y, and here is another 2x plus y, here is 1, here is x plus y, here is x plus y, but in third expression there is no another x plus y. So there is 1 we have taken common for this one, but for this one there is no another pair, another common part. So the HCF will be 2 into x plus y. So I repeat, 2 into x plus y is the common factor of first expression, second expression and third expressions. Okay, so this is the LCM, HCF. So this is the answer if we got the HCF. Then another thing, if we want to find the LCM, then how will be? If we find the LCM for the expressions, then how will we get? So write this one also, as this one is not the part of the question, but we will learn, okay, how to find the LCM. So it will be LCM equals to, look at here, in the first expression there is 2 and 3, factors 2 and 3, here is also 2 and 3, and here is only 2, there is no 3. So LCM, that means least common multiple, least or lowest common multiple. So how many times 2 is here? 5 times, here is 3 times, here is 1 times. So the maximum times 2 will take. So how many times 2? 5 times 2 will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiply. Then 2 is done. Then 3. 3 had 1 times, they had 2 times. So we will take maximum times. Then we will take 3 2 times. Okay. So this is the factors, LCM of the factors of the numbers. Now come to here. Here is x plus y 3 times, here is x plus y 2 times, here is 1 times. So we will take maximum times, x plus y 3 times, x plus y multiply x plus y multiply x plus y. So we have taken 3 times, so there is nothing remaining in this part. There is also x plus y 2 times we have taken, x plus y we have taken, and already we have taken the numbers, only remain x minus y. So take this one also, x minus y. So we will get, by calculating we will get 2 into 2, it will be 4, 4, 8, 8, it will be 32, 32 into 9, if we multiply this one, 32 into 9, how do we get? 18, 8, 2 into 7, 288. So now product will be 288, and x plus y 3 times x plus y cube into x minus y. So this is the LCM of the given part. So dear students, review another time. So question number 18, there is given 3 expressions. We have to find the HCF and LCM. from the given expressions. Okay, so at first we'll have to find write the first expression. This is the first expression, and we'll find the factors of the first expression. So for 18 the factors are 2 into 3 into 3, and for x plus y cube we'll write the factors x plus y 3 times. Then for second expression 24 into x plus y whole square, so 24, that means 2 3 times and 3, then it by multiplying we will get 24, and x plus y whole square 2 times. Okay, then third expression 32 into x square minus y square, then 32, that means 2 will be multiplied 5 times, and x square minus y square we can write this one x plus y into x minus y. So we are at first we will find the factors, then we will find the HCF or LCM. So HCF will be the common factors among the three expressions, So first expression will get 2 into x plus y, second expression will get 2 into x plus y, in third expression will get 2 into x plus y. So this is the common. There is nothing else common. Okay, so x plus y here 3 times, but here 2 times, here 1 time. So common is 1 time, so we have taken. But there is no anything common, that's why the HCF will be 2 into x plus y. And again, if we find the LCM, then how it will be? For LCM, finding LCM, we will take least common multiple. Suppose here is 2 1 times, here is 2 3 times, here is 2 5 times. So we will take the maximum times the number is. So we have taken 2 5 times, then look at here, here is 3 2 times, 3 1 times, that is nothing 3. So we have to take 3 2 times. So 3 2 times, and x plus y 3 times, 2 times, here 1. So we have to take 3 times, and after taking all the things we will get that there is remaining to x minus y. So we will take also this one, and by finding product we will get 288 into x plus y cube into x minus y. So I think all of you have got this one. Now we will start another one. It will be 19 number. Before this I want to erase this part. Now do the next one. Question number 19. First expression is a square b into a cube minus b cube. Second expression a square b square into a power 4 plus a square b square plus b power 4. And third expression a cube b square plus a square b cube plus a b power 4. So these are the three expressions. We have to find the HCF. Okay, at first we will find the HCF, then we also learn how to find the LCM. So start writing. Solution, first expression a square b into a cube minus b cube, a square b into a cube minus b cube. So a square b, a 2 times, b 1 times, so write it like that way, and a cube minus b cube will find the factors of a cube minus b cube. How can you find the factors? So there is a formula number 8. So a cube minus b cube will be a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So this is the factor of first expression. Then second expression equals to a square b square, a square b square into a power 4 plus a square b square plus b power 4. We have to find the factors of the expression. So how can you find the factors? Look at here. So put it remains same. A square b square, this part will remain same. Then a power 4. How can we make it a whole square? And a whole square value will be a power 4. So if we write this one a square whole square, then it will be, and this one will be a power 4, and it's also a power 4. This is the same. Then we want to form a formula here. So how can add it is a square related formula? Then we will take 2 into a. What is a? The part a square on the bracket, it will be we can consider it as a, so a square. So if we want to get b square here, then we have to multiply b square. So 2 into ab, then what will be? B square. So b will be b square, then we have to give another square. So b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Now think about this one. So this line and this line is equal. Is it? No, because of here 1 time 1 square b square, but here we have written 2 square b square. So we have to subtract 1, then a square b square. Now it is equal. Got this one? So why I have done it here? I want to make a formula. I want to make a formula. That's why I have done it here. Now write the next line, a square b square into a square plus 2b plus b square. For this I can write a plus b whole square minus a square b square. This one a square b square, we can write it ab whole square, ab whole square. So we will write ab whole square. Now consider this one as a, this one as b, this one as a, this one as b. That means a square minus b square. Apply the formula a square minus b square. Then what will you get? A plus b into a minus b. So look at here, a square b square, a plus b into a minus b, a square b square minus ab. So eliminate the second bracket, and by arranging we can write this one a square b square into a square plus ab. I want to write this one first, ab plus b square, and here I want to write a square minus ab plus b square. That means we have arranged it, nothing else. Okay, so this is the part, this is the factors of the expression of second expression. Now do the next one, third expression. Third expression is a cube b square plus a square b cube plus ab power 4, ab power 4. So we will find the factors. So how can we find the factors? So here is a 3 times, b 2 times, here is a 2 times, b 3 times, here is a 1 times, b 4 times. So for finding factors, the first step is we have to take common. We have to take common. So what is common here? A is common and b square is common. So take common a b square. Then what will you get? A cube b square. From where we will take common a b square. Then what will remain here? A square. Then it will be a cube b square. Then from this part we are taking common a b square. Then what will you get? Will here remain a b. A b will remain here, plus here a will be eliminated and b square will be eliminated. Then we will get ab square, a square plus ab plus b square. So this is the factors of the third expression. So why I am telling it's the factors, we cannot do the next step. So we have to stop here. We cannot express this part, a square plus ab plus b square, as the product of 2 or more expressions. So we have to stop here. Now we will find the HCF and LCM. Therefore HCF will be, what will be the HCF? HCF, that means the common factors. So look at here, a square b, here is a square b square and ab square. So what is common here? Think about a. So a 2 times, a 1 time. So what is common? Common, that means in each term that will get. So here is a 1 time, here is 2 times, here is 1 time. So 1 time is common. So we will take a shape as a. Then here is b, here is b square, here is b square. Then minimum is b. So we will take the minimum value b. So a b, product a b. Then think the next one, a minus b is here. Here is no a minus b, so it's not common. Now take this one, a square plus ab plus b square here. A square plus ab plus b square is here. A square plus ab plus b square is here. So this is the common part. So write it here as the product ab into a square plus ab plus b square. So there is nothing else remain. There is nothing remain. So this is the HCF, required HCF of the given expression. This is the answer. If we find the LCM, then what will be? If we find the LCM for the math, then what will we get? So find it. Therefore LCM. So think about the a square. Here is highest 2 times a square. Here is 2, here is 1. So in that case, for finding LCM, we will take highest number. So it will be a square. Then here is b, here is b square, here is b square. So what will we take? Yes, it's b square, right? B square. Then a minus b here only. So we'll take a minus b. Then a square plus ab plus b square. A square plus ab plus b square, a square plus ab plus b square. A square plus ab plus b square. Then we have taken all the parts from the first expression. Then from second expression we have taken this one, but we did not take this one. A square minus ab plus b square. So we will take a square minus ab plus b square. And we have completed this one, we have taken this one. Now we can express that one as the product, or we can write the answer this part. Okay, my dear students, I think all of you have understood this part, this expression. Now we'll do another one. It's creative question. So I want to erase this one first. Now see the creative question 29. If x square plus 1 by x square equals to 3, then we have to answer these questions. So start from A. In A number, determine the value of x plus 1 by x whole square. So start writing. 29 number A solution. At first we will write given. So what is given here? X square plus 1 by x square equals to 3, and we have to find the value of x plus 1 by x whole square. So as the value is x square plus 1 by x square, so we can do the formula here. So what is the formula? A square plus 2 into a into b plus b square 1 by x square. B square, that means 1 by x whole square. So what will get? X square, x will eliminate, then we will get here 2 plus 1 by x square. Now if we arrange this one, then how do we get? X square plus 1 by x square plus 2. Now put the value of x square plus 1 by x square, it's 3. So it will be 3 plus 2, that means 5. Okay. So how can we put the value? Therefore x square plus 1 by x square equals to 3. Therefore what is the answer? We have to find the value of x plus 1 by x square. So this is the value of x plus 1 by x square. So answer will be 5. Okay. So we have completed A number. Then we will do the next one, B number. Now see the question B number. What is the value of x power 6 plus 1 divided by x cube? And we have to find the value of this expression. We have got the value for A number. What is the value of A? From A we have got x plus 1 by x whole square equals to 5. We have got this one 5. So using this information from A, we have to find the value of this one. So let's do it. B number. From A we have got x plus 1 by x whole square equals to 5. Then what will be? If we find x plus 1 by x, it will be square root 5. Okay, it will be square root 5. Now write the given expression B number. Therefore x power 6 plus 1 divided by x cube. What is it? So we can write this one, x power 6 divided by x cube plus 1 by x cube. So divide it, we will get here x cube. So we will get here x cube plus 1 by x cube. Now apply the corollary for a cube plus b cube. Then what will be? A plus b whole cube minus 3 into a into b into x plus 1 by x. So this is the corollary for finding value of a cube plus b cube. So here a is x and b is 1 by x. So we have got this one. Now put the value of x plus 1 by x, then what will get? Root 5 cube. Root 5 cube minus 3 into root 5. Then what is the value of root 5 cube? What is the value? It will be, so root 5 cube, if we do the rough here, root 5 cube, that means root 5 3 times, 1 times, 2 times, 3 times. Okay. So root 5 cube will be 3 times. Then for root 5 and root 5 we can write root 5 whole square. That means this express 2 and there we will have another root 5. Then a square and root will eliminate. Then we will get 5 root 5. Okay. So right here 5 root 5 minus 3 root 5. So after subtracting we will get 2 root 5. So answer will be 2 root 5. So this is the answer of the question number B. I think all of you have got it. Okay. Now do the next one, C number. Now read the question C. Determine the value of x square minus 1 by x square whole cube. Okay. And we have the value of x plus 1 by x equals to square root 5. So write it first. C number. Here x plus 1 by x equals to square root 5. We want to find the value of x square minus 1 by x square whole cube. So dear students, we can find the value of any expression in different ways. Okay. So among this is the one. So I want to express it a plus b, a minus b. That means if we think that x square as a square minus 1 by x whole square as b square, then you will get x plus 1 by x into x minus 1 by x, and so x square minus 1 by x square equals to this part. So there is a cube, so including second bracket this one, we will put the cube. Now put the value. So x plus 1 by x cube equals to square root 5. Then what is the value of x minus 1 by x? So we will find it here. X minus, therefore x minus 1 by x whole square equals to x plus 1 by x whole square minus 4xy, that means ab. X will eliminate. X plus 1 by x equals to square root 5 whole square minus 4, that means square root will eliminate, we will get 5 minus 4 equals to 1. So x minus 1 by x whole square equals to 1. Therefore x minus 1 by x equals to square root 1, that means 1. Okay, so into 1 cube. So multiply this one, we will get 5 cube, that means 5 cube, that means 5 root 5. 5 root 5, so this is the answer. So within this time we have completed the creative question 29. I think all of you have got this one. Now another creative question, it's question number 31, and in 30 number question stem is p equals to 3x square minus 16x minus 12, q equals to 3x square plus 5x plus 2, and r equals to 3x square minus 6 minus 2 are three algebraic expressions. So this is the stem. From the stem we have to answer the questions. A number, what do you mean by factorization? A number question. B number question, if q equals to 0, that means this q equals to 0 and here is variable x, x will not be 0, find out the value of 9x square plus 4 by x square, and in C number we have to find the LCM of P, Q, R. Let's start A number. See the solution of a definition, A, factorization. What is factorization? When any expression is expressed as the product of two or more expressions, it is factorization. Suppose any expression a square minus b square, it's an expression. So this one can be expressed as a plus b into a minus b. So this one will be factorization. Okay, and each of such expressions, that means a plus b another expression and a minus b another expressions, these expressions will be called the factor of square minus b square. So this one is a. Now we will do the B number. If q equals to 0 and x not equals to 0, find out the value of this one. Okay, start writing this part, B number. What is given here? For B, given q equals to 3x square plus 5x plus 2, and another thing, q equals to 0. Therefore can we write this one equals to 0? That means 3x square plus 5x plus 2 equals to 0. Now divide both sides by x, then how do you get? 3x square plus 5x plus 2 divided by x, 0 by x, that means both sides is divided by x, then how do you get? We can write 3x square divided by x plus 5x divided by x, then 2 divided by x, and 0 divided by x, it will be 0. Okay, or divide this one, we will get here 3x. So write here 3x plus x will eliminate, then we will get 5, then here we will get 2 divided by x equals to 0. Okay, so x related term will be on left side and another term will be right side, then we will get therefore 3x plus 2 divided by x equals to minus 5. So we have got 3x plus 2 divided by x equals to minus 5. Now we will find the value of this expression. Okay, therefore write the expression 9x square plus 4 by x square. So we can express this one as a square b square. So if we write 3x whole square, then it will be 9x square plus 2 divided by x whole square. So it will be, if we consider 3x as a and 2 divided by x as b, then it will be a square plus b square. So what is the formula of a square plus b square? A plus, that is value is plus, so it will be a plus b whole square minus 2ab, 2 into a, that means 3x, b into 2 divided by x, calculate it, x will eliminate, and 3x plus 2 divided by x, that means minus 5. Minus 5 whole square minus 2 into 3, 6 into 2, 12. then how it will be minus 5 whole square, that means minus 5 into minus 5, then it will be 25 minus 12, that means 13. So result of this expression is 13. I think all of you have understood this part. Now we will do the C number. Now C number question, find out the LCM of P, Q, R. That means this is the P, this is the Q, and this is the R. We have to find the LCM of these parts. Okay, now start writing C number 31C. So at first we have to find the factors of P. What is P equals to? 3x square minus 16x minus 12. So how can you find the factors of the given expression? So look at here. Here is highest power x square related term, and here is coefficient is 3, and minus 12 it will be the constant term. So for finding the factors of this expression, we have to multiply the coefficient of x square, that means 3x square, this 3 and minus 12 have to multiply, then how do you get? Minus 36. Okay, now find the factors of 36, then how will it be? 1 into 36, it will be 36, then 2 into 18, it will be 36, then 3 into 1, 12, then 4. We cannot find the factors of 4. So these types of way, this way we will find the factors, and we want to make minus 16. How can we make minus 16? So if we follow from here minus 18 plus 2, then we will get minus 16. So for finding factors, the term will arrange that way: 3x square minus 18x plus 2x minus 12. So dear students, this is the expression. We have to find the factors first. So it's a form of, you will see in your book, ax square plus bx plus c. These types of expression. Another expression we have got x square plus bx plus c. So when the coefficient is 1 only, we have to find the factors of this c. But when we will get a in front of the variable, then you have to multiply this one AC, then we have to find the factors of AC. So that one we have done here, and we have to find the factors this way. Okay, so now from two terms take common, then how do you get? Here 3x is common, then we will get here x minus 6. So from 3x square, if you take common 3x, then we will get x, and plus minus will be minus 18x divided by 3x will get 6, and from here there is 2 common, then we will get x minus 6. So how it will be? Take common x minus 6 from both two terms, we will get x minus 6 into 3x plus 2. So this is the factors of the expression P. Then find the factors of the expression Q. Then 3x square plus 5x plus 2, 3x square plus 5x plus 2. Same thing, 3 and 2 will be multiplied, then how do you get? 2 and 3, it will be 6. So find the factors: 1 into 6, then 2 into 3, then 3 into 2. So how can we make 5? So from here we can make 5. So it will be 3x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 2. Now take common from two terms, then we will get 3x, you will get here x plus 1, here we will get common 2, then it will be x plus 1. Now from these two terms, if we take common x plus 1, here we will get 3x plus 2. Another expression r equals to 3x square minus x minus 2. So same here, the coefficient of x square is 3 and here it is minus 2, then it will be 6, and factors of 6 this way. We want to make minus x. So how can we minus x? Minus 3 plus 2, it will be minus 1. So we can take this way: 3x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 2. So take common 3x, we will get x minus 1, and plus 2 common, then x minus 1. So we will get x minus 1 into 3x plus 2. So we will find the LCM of the given expression. So how can we find the LCM of the expression? So we will take the highest part common, then it will be LCM equals to, so here is x minus 6. Is there x minus 6 any other term? No. So we will take x minus 6, then 3x plus 2. So here is also 3x plus 2, here is also 3x plus 2. So take 3x plus 2, then x plus 1 here, so there is no x plus 1, then we'll take x plus 1, and finally here is x minus 1, so we'll get here x minus 1. So my dear students, so in C number we have to find the LCM. So at first we have to find the factors of P. Factors of P is x minus 6 into 3x plus 2. Factors of Q is x plus 1 into 3x plus 2, and factors of R is x minus 1 into 3x plus 2. Then we have to take all the part, that is getting here x minus 6, 3x plus 2, x plus 1 and x minus 1. So this is the required LCM, this is the answer. My dear students, I want to give you the homework. Homework number will be 3. Homework number will be 3. It's the third class after the after this new schedule. Okay, homework number 3, and it will be exercise 4.4. 4.4 question number 30. You will write it in your homework copy and submit this one in your subject teacher for checking. Okay, thank you so very much. I think all of you have understood this one. Allah Hafiz.